Let's begin by taking a deep inhale and a long exhale. And gently close your eyes. Inhale and exhale. And again, breathing in. And this time, imagine that you're sending the warm energy of your breath to any part of your body that's sore or tense or tight. And releasing the tension with the exhale. So you can feel your breath going to all the tight, tense places, warming and loosening and softening them. And then gathering up all the tension and breathing it out. So that more and more you feel safe and comfortable, relaxed and easy. Noticing the cleansing action of your breath with friendly but detached awareness. And any unwelcome thoughts that come to mind, those too can be sent out with the breath, released with the exhale. So that for just a moment, the mind is empty. For just a split second, it is free and clear, and you are blessed with stillness. You slowly become aware of a soft presence beside you, very warm and comforting. And maybe this someone or something is familiar to you, or maybe not. Clearly is radiating love and trust and support. And you somehow know that this visitor knows you in a deep and true way, accepts you as you are, understands where you've been, sees where you need to go, and carries great comfort and care. And with a look of great tenderness, your guide encourages you to focus your attention on your heart. And so you notice how it feels all around and through your heart. And maybe you're aware of some tightness around your heart. or a heavy, dull, aching sensation. It might feel hard around your heart. Or maybe you sense deep pockets of sorrow tucked away inside. But whatever you notice, you're continuing to breathe deeply and easily. Seeing what's there with the neutral eye of a camera. No praise, no blame. And with a nod, your guide gently touches the center of your chest. And you feel the warmth of the touch pulsating in your chest. Soft waves of comfort moving into the layers of protection. The layers of protection that wind around your heart, warming and loosening and softening the ropey cords of anger and resentment, wound so tightly that they cramp and constrict the lush power of the heart and wall it off from the nourishment and solace it needs. Layers and layers of wrapping placed around the core wound, a kernel of hurt, embedded so deeply and walled off so skillfully that inside it remains fresh and new, as sharp and as cruel as the moment it first tore into your heart. And so more and more you can breathe into the warmth of this gentle, healing energy, pulsing its rhythm to match the beat of your own heart. And you can take in more and more with each breath, letting it softly soak layer by layer into your chest, permeating all around and through the tangled knots and tightened cords. Loosening, softening, opening, wending its way toward that seed of still fresh grief. And you might feel some space opening up as you find yourself able to breathe more deeply. As more and more of the warm energy of the breath infuses you. And you might even notice some of the loosened cords falling, discarded in lazy loop at your feet. released from the task of holding your heart so tightly. Understanding that you can allow this to take as long as you need, because you know that this process must be done with the greatest respect for your own readiness. And only when the time is right, so you can expose the grief that lies beneath, the pain of lost connections and broken ties. And maybe those times will come and go when you can allow yourself to feel the pain. Breathing into it and letting it reclaim the open spaces of your heart. Giving it the room it needs. And knowing that this is the price of freedom. This is the way back to the richness of connection. And you know that the person you are now can do this. That you can breathe into your vulnerable, broken heart. Giving your grief its due. Because you are strong enough to just let the pain be an uncontested presence until it's ready to release. When the time is right. No sooner, no later. And so it visits you as many times as necessary. Each time leaving your heart more open and strong. More filled with the power of its own vast energy. And so more and more you feel the newly opened spaces as you continue to breathe deeply and fully. Feeling the expansion in your chest as warmth and power energize and nourish your heart. As you welcome your wounded self back into your own heart. Getting a glimpse of the liberation that comes with kicking off the covers of resentment and dismissing the diversion of blame. Able to love yourself, vulnerable and new. Cleansed by grief, rinsed by sorrow. Seeing how you are able to hold steady. Because you know that this is the price of admission back into the hugeness of your own heart. Into the fullness of your own life. Your companion smiles, and with a gesture calls forth a gentle procession of guardians and allies, teachers and guides, powerful ancestors, old and dear friends, some familiar, some not, but all smiling and nodding gently, approaching one by one. They've come to show you their admiration and respect. Nod their acknowledgement. Affirm your courage. Offer a touch on the hand or shoulder, or bring a gift set before you with gentle hands and smiling eyes. And you understand that these are your witnesses, and they are welcoming you back to your own heart and the richness of connection. Laying at your feet the bounty of forgiveness. And you can feel the velvety petals of your heart open up like a rose, expanding from its center and filling your chest with its warmth and beauty. Aware of all the peaceful power that resides there, and knowing that your heart is your home, the seat of your strength. Understanding that the whole world pulses there in the divine nexus of your heart, where all the delicate, luminous strands converge, glistening and glowing in the unseen web that connects us all. And suddenly you are certain, you know with your whole being that you are healing, that you will continue to heal, that your heart has always been whole. That whatever you thought was lost still abides there. Whatever seemed unforgiven is redeemed there. That whatever appeared to be shattered by grief is made whole there. That there is nothing in the world that can't be healed in the vast space of your own open heart. And so breathe in the power of this awareness. And breathe out the richness of your gratitude. And slowly become aware of your hands and feet. Become aware of the support beneath you. Very gently, with soft eyes, you allow yourself to come back into the room, knowing in a deep place that you are better for this. And so you are.